So like, I got a couple auditions I need to send in today, and if I get callbacks, I actually got to go to Chicago for the callback. So you got to make sure it like lines up with other stuff. But I really, really, really want to get back into acting more. Um, it pays well. It's so fun. It's so much less stress than stand-up comedy. Think about it. Like stand-up comedy is you, your life, and your stories on display. Going, well, gotta make this relatable. And then acting is just someone else telling you what to do and who to be. And that's easy. It's just like marriage.
Married, but
Yeah, they're like, here's what you say, here's what you do, and here's how you act. That's marriage.
I think I don't know. I don't know how you feel about marriage, but I don't think that's it. I don't
Well,
think that's
also, I have acted and I've never been married.
accurate. Yeah, I've been around many married guys, and they never once was like, "Oh, I had to do this."
Yeah, around you.
I lived with one. My
You
brother,
lived,
he was married for 14 years.
he was married and you lived with him and his wife?
Yeah,
Oh, I was gonna say, that'd be weird.
Uncle JJ.
Well, uncle requires a child.
Yeah, it was Uncle JJ.
Yeah.
That's how the nephew shit. Nephew with his whole
That's how the
Yeah,
whole
that's-
nephew
yeah.
shit works.
like they were like, yeah. So how does this guy have all these nieces and nephews? Like, what? Dude, you know what's funny? This shit is like first down, but like it doesn't look like a down. And like I have to
No.
like physically I was like, oh, to press up for this, but it's like no, press down to the scene. I'm like, oh, this is
It's a
it's
crazy.
fucking with my mind right now.
Crazy angle.
Yeah. We can't look around the room. There's nobody in this room protecting us.
Gigi, do you have what's a embarrassing thing that you remember as a kid that you realize now was wrong? Like something that like you could get away with? Cause you remember like when you're a kid, like it seems so innocent some of the certain things that you do, but then like now you're like, ah, that's fucked up.
Used to do as a kid and got away with. Ooh,
Yeah,
shit.
you want me to go first and give you something to think about it? Me and my best friend Corey, we used to race across parking lots and we weren't allowed to not be on top of a vehicle. We used to jump from hood to hood in vehicles and try to race from the south side of the parking lot to the north side of the parking lot. And if you touch the concrete, you're dead. Cam Bartran! Damn, girl, I can smell the salt water. It feels like Florida in this bitch.
Whole lot of Florida here. You outnumbered.
A whole lot of Florida. To Florida, Georgia, South Carolina.
Yeah, just a whole lot of South
A
shit.
whole lot of South shit.
This nigga got Alabama in his blood. I found that out playing baseball.
Yeah. Which is weird because Alabama usually doesn't stray too far from Alabama, if you know what I mean. That's an incest joke.
As a kid, we wasn't. Well, I mean, I used to help my homeboy do crack, so that's how I was.
Now, when you say move crack, I assume you mean sell it.
No. See, I didn't sell it
Oh.
because I didn't sell it because that involved my money, my transaction.
Yep.
When I helped my friend move it, was like he moved it from one location to another location.
Oh, so just moving it.
Yeah, just moving it.
Yeah. The feds aren't watching.
Just moving it.
He's like, whoa, not selling, just
Just
shifting
Just shifting location.
Transporting? Not exactly. Not exactly.
exactly.
Using all these court terms, man.
Yeah.
You know, all this legal terminology.
I have
Yeah, that's risky business, man. Don't do crack. Or move it, or sell it, relocate it.
I wasn't a big fan of
If your personality was an app, what notification would it constantly send to people? Like if people downloaded the JJ app, what would your app be telling people? Like DoorDash is like, it will send you an app like, you hungry? What was your app remind people of?
you can take a fucking bath.
Go take a bath, yeah.
Some niggas stink.
Well, we are also surrounded by the most unhygienic human
Oh,
beings.
dude, so many motherfuckers stink.
Dude, Shakespeare's on a Monday night during Kill Tony sign
There's
ups.
some people who just don't know what soap and water is.
Smells like a petting zoo.
Dude, motherfuckers smell warm. You should smell like a temperature.
You smell warm, dude. I have never heard something I relate to more. They smell warm.
You should smell like a temp.
I can smell your body temperature, and the doors are open. That place.
Windows open. There's an open breeze.
Oh my Lord, mercy.
Yes, dude. Some of the stinkiest people tell some of the worst jokes. You shouldn't bomb and stink at the same time. It should be illegal.
I had this host for this comedy show, and I won't say his name, but he's a shorter guy, and he does this joke every time he brings me on stage where he raises the microphone stand real high. And one time he brought me up on stage, and he raised the microphone stand real high, and I got real close, and I caught a whiff of that armpit heat. Dude, I almost went down. I almost didn't make it through my set.
I think it should. Is it wrong to call somebody out about being stinky?
No, I think it's like if someone has broccoli stuck in their teeth, like do your part. Let them know, because it's not on you. I think we always think about that. We always think about secondhand embarrassment, and it's not. That's not your fault. You didn't not apply deodorant to this man's armpits.
He did that on
He
his
did
own.
that on his own. So don't feel the embarrassment of letting people know. I think that's the one thing we as a society can be better at, is letting people know the things that we would typically not let them know. You got stuff in your teeth, your armpits stink, that girl had herpes, stuff like that.
Stupid. What's the worst advice you ever gave somebody? Well, not worst advice. Like, what is the one thing you told somebody like, oh man, you should watch out for that? I always tell girls they got makeup on their teeth, and they feel so embarrassed that I tell them that.
Makeup on the teeth?
Yeah,
Oh, that's not bad.
it's not bad.
See,
but
that's
they-
weird because us as men, we think that we're doing them a solid.
Yeah, they don't like it. They don't
Yeah.
like it at all.
Yeah. They hate that.
They hate that shit. They hate that shit with a passion. Yeah, so makeup on the teeth is like the one thing. It's like they feel so embarrassed about it. I'm like, look, Charlotte, I'm just trying to.
Yeah, I didn't put that makeup on you. How do you get makeup on you? I know what you're talking about too. That little
Yeah,
red.
little
stain.
red, just right there on the lips.
Little vampire stain. I love a woman in red lipstick, dude. I don't know what it is. I love it. And I'm not even like a dude. Like I am like classic, like from the South. Women don't wear too much makeup down there. I love a woman in like sweatpants, pajamas, fresh in the morning, waking up, just hair all over the place, still pretty. That's my shit. But once in a while, you throw that ruby red lipstick on. Is that Chicago calling you? Don't answer that. They know. They know. They're like, well, if he ain't answering, call his boy.
Shut up. Oh, it's so weird that Chicago was calling me.
Yeah, he don't answer, call his boy. Yeah, man, I love red lipstick on a woman, dude.
What's the favorite? What's the favorite lingerie color?
My favorite lingerie cover? All right, well, let me preface this with I'm actually not a big lingerie guy because I think I get a little weird, I think, like when I see the lingerie. It's hard for me to like see someone in lingerie and be like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you know what I mean? Like it's hard for me to get into that because I'm just like, let's get naked, right? But orange.
Blood orange?
Orange, yeah, I like orange. I like a nice pumpkin outfit, you know. Bright orange, too, like a starburst orange. Yeah, I like that. I like my girl looking like she's about to go on a tree stand. I like my girl looking like she's excited for hunting season. So you like the lingerie? It's so weird because in any experience I've had with lingerie, they've like asked me first if I'm like into it. So then they've like set the tone. So then I know she's there with lingerie, but we're not talking
I like
about
a surprise
lingerie.
factor with my lingerie.
Yeah. If you're busting out the lingerie, I hope we haven't talked about it ever.
Yeah,
You
I
know
want
what I
to
mean?
be surprised too. I want to just be like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah. But also, don't waste. I'm frugal. Don't waste your money on that. Buy me dinner.
But if oh damn, yeah,
How you feel about sex toys?
I'm a fan, big fan.
Yeah. Well, not like dildos, but like not on yourself.
Nah, not on myself, but I am a big fan. Use them, pull them out, baby.
Yeah, I like that too. Let me play around because I'm a child at heart.
Yeah.
And my two favorite things on this planet are toys and sex. You know?
Fair, fair. Put them two together.
Yeah.
Can't even go wrong with it.
I have yet to find a toy. Like I don't need like the flesh sticks, fleshlights. I don't need.
I'm
that.
not a big dude's toy guy.
No, I don't like that either. I don't want nothing like physical between my unit and your body. You know what I mean? Grabbing. Maybe wear some like silk gloves or something to spice things up. I don't need nothing crazy.
Sick toys. Yeah, I don't
I
need
had this
anything
girl
crazy.
once who brought the dildo over, and she was like, I put both of them in me at the same time, you and the dildo. And I was like, oh yeah, for sure. Like, you want me to put the dildo in your butthole? She was like, no, put them both in my
Same
vagina.
location.
Yeah, and dude, I'm here to tell you, that didn't make me feel good at all.
Yeah, no, yes. First of all,
Because it wasn't the first time we had sex, which means while we were having sex, she was like, I wish there was more.
you have a lot of space in you and I have one.
I wish there was
It was
more
too-
in me.
it
It was like your
was-
Subway sandwich. She had 12 inches of buns and I had 4 inches of meat.
That's wild. Son. Oh, that's crazy. Also,
And instead of never coming back to Subway, she just brought her own meat.
you rather on me like don't worry about my own steaks. I bought some old turkey ham. Got some old turkey ham.
Yeah. Hey, I know you brought me a steak sub and I really appreciate that, but I brought some extra steak so you can fill up the bun.
That's crazy. Dude, what's up? Also, now the sex talk is done. We gotta quit, we gotta go. We're getting a little freaks. Little, the nigga finna blow up. He finna kill his dad.
That's Miles' dad.
Nah, that's not Miles' dad. That's her dad. Also, can you live in the world where people just have force fields anywhere?
Dude, are you kidding me? I would love to have a force field. Did you see me last night in general public?
You don't need a force field. You just need to be left alone.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know that. If I was using force field, I'd be trying to. I would just be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I just make motherfuckers run down the street, throw a force field right in front of them, make you hit it.
You wouldn't have to lock your doors in. That'd be nice. Still a force field around the crib.
Exactly. You can't come in here.
We're getting close to force fields. I always think we're advancing. You know what I mean? Because like we're on Mars. We've got satellites taking pictures of shit in the universe that's from like 10,000 years ago, essentially. Like what the picture would mean. And then I look at a video of our president calling a lady a piggy.
Yeah, we are.
And
We made.
it's not all over the news. That should be the only thing anyone's talking about.
Can't.
Is our president oinking at a reporter?
Because of the fact that like we can advance as society, but we can't advance as humanity, right? And that's always gonna be the problem.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's a great point. So as a civilized society, we're always advancing.
Yeah.
But we're advancing faster than our genetics.
Our land will be.
Yeah, and like our mental lands. You know what I mean? Like we're still so primal in so many different ways. I think that's where humor comes from. Is just tapping into the reality of how primal we think. Because it's like, yeah, okay, society is advancing. I understand. You can't say this. You gotta be this. You gotta have empathy and treat people kindly for sure. But there is some, and I don't even know if it's darkness. It's just raw, innate,
No, it's
primal
It's like
thoughts.
people forget that you can be genuinely nice.
nice is a complex word.
Well, I'm just saying, some people just you learn niceness from your mom.
Because I don't know if I'm nice. I know that I'm good. Does that make sense? I know
You
I'm
know,
a good
being nice-
person. But I
Being
don't-
nice is being raised right.
I think that's being kind. Do you think there's a
Nah,
difference between
see,
being kind and
See, I
being
think
nice?
kind is like
Yes.
just there's a big difference between kind and being nice. Kindness I mean inbred in your soul. You are always a kind person. Being nice means being nice is in the sense of I can treat you with respect until you cross me.
Yeah.
Kindness is forever. Niceness is temporary. Is a temp thing.
Yeah.
Politeness.
So, for instance, I genuinely have empathy and care about people's well-being, care that people aren't getting bullied, care that people are being treated right. But I'm also standoffish in the sense that I keep my friends close. I have a tight-knit group of friends, and I'm not out here at the party going up and hugging everybody and asking everybody how their day is going. So what is that?
I mean, you just. I mean,
Asshole.
that's a good question.
Because I think it's easy to fake being nice. I don't think you can fake being kind, because I think kindness is action driven with results, and I think niceness is just like surface level. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Niceness is surface level. Kindness is like it's ingrained into you. Like this is who I am.
Yeah. Like my dog died, and if someone's dog dies, and you go up, and be like, "Hey, I'm so sorry that your dog died," but really, you don't give a fuck that their dog died. You just maybe this person books a show you want to get on, and you're like, "Sorry, your dog died." Kindness is your dog died, and I donated some money to your GoFundMe to help bury the dog. I didn't really put my name on it or anything. I just wanted you to have an easier time with this awful situation you're in. That's how I view it. I might be wrong, but that's how I looked at it. Niceness versus kindness.
Yeah, I feel. I'm sorry. This
You are
really
beating
intense.
their ass.
Yeah, I'm. They beat my ass. to be honest with you. Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
Real.
Imagine really being in this
Dude.
situation.
This motherfucker for real. Like nobody ever talk about how like this is a child.
Shit, child. This is an infant. I was drawing the entire Pokédex when I was Miles Morales' age. Now, mind you, there was only 151 at the time.
Do you feel like they should have stayed at 150?
Well, it would never have advanced as much as it did, and I understand that. I think essentially very soon they need to do a full reboot of the original 151. That's only about the original 151, but it's with today's modern technology.
Oh, you mean the
Open
show
world,
wise?
open world, RPG, but it's just the original Pokemon, just to satisfy the legion of fans that have supported Pokemon throughout the inception of it, through the Kanto region and Kanto region only. That's how everything really does. That's what remakes, I think, are essentially for. It's kind of like an homage to the
Yeah, but-
original fans.
A legit remake is like. Well, I'm gonna go here.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to stay in there anymore.
What the fuck you get on the subway?
Oh, so you were just supposed to beat their ass until it was time to go. There's your uncle, right?
Yeah. You just showing his face. Wow, could we just show each other faces?
Yeah, they're on top of the train. Who else is up there?
Yeah, but man, them trains, dude, they make them tunnels seem really big. They ain't.
Well, I mean, black superheroes can show their face because you all kind of look alike.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
And
Clear
no
to
one,
see these niggas look different.
so different, dude. So different.
And that's his fucking uncle. He supposed to have some favoritism. He supposed to have a family nose.
Damn, that costume, that Miles Morales costume is so dope.
That's a classic. He's the first superhero that rolled J's. They had to bring J's into his universe.
I thought you said rolled J's. Now that is progression.
Also, back to this fucking Subway shit. Subways ain't this fucking big.
This is the longest subway
This is New York.
in the history of subway. Yeah, but where's it going, dude?
Harlem. That's a long ride.
And it didn't turn once.
No, it did not one hard turn yet.
Not one hour turn. Now I've been on subways in New York. They turn.
They turn hard.
They be turning.
I saw Heron that shoot up on the subway.
Really?
That nigga real good.
Good at shooting
Sure,
heroin.
yeah, bro. You know, he could have been
Dude,
bottomless.
some of these crackheads just need to figure out where to apply their skill sets.
Bro.
'Cause some of them have some super skills. Falling asleep anywhere. That's a skill.
First of all, you learn that skill in basic training.
Yeah. Well, that is true. Most of them are ex-military. Most of them do suffer from PTSD. You got PTSD?
No.
I
I think everybody has it, but it's like mine ain't like the fucking. I'm not.
I got diagnosed with it, but it's not from the military. It's from my father.
Yeah. See, you know what I'm saying? They say most people have it.
Yeah. Well, I would say most people have it anyway. It's just post-traumatic stress disorder. That would mean if you don't have PTSD, you've never been in a stressful situation. You've
Yeah.
never had trauma. I don't trust people that don't have PTSD. I take it one step further. My shit's worse. I'm stressed out about shit that hasn't happened yet. I got pre-TSD.
That's called anxiety.
Yeah, pre-TSD. Pre-traumatic stress disorder. I'm stressed about trauma that hasn't even happened yet.
You know, bro. You know. You know what's funny? You know what this whole concept of this game is? Spider-Man is on vacation.
Oh, this is a rough vacation, dude. I had a vacation like this once with my ex-girlfriend in Costa Rica. All I did was fight. And I wasn't winning the way you're winning. And I got IBS. Came back single with irritable bowel syndrome.
He came as single? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. And I won $1,200 at the casino too. Bought her a Gucci purse, and she wouldn't give it back.
Of course not.
But then she took all the shit she bought back. She took the blinds, bro. She took the blinds out of the house, not the curtains. The blinds, the actual blinds. She had to unscrew them out of the wall. She took the blinds. I walked into my house, just open windows. Whole neighborhood watching me crying in the living room.
Oh, I mean, y'all supposed to break the challenge. I'm sorry, bro. Is that your worst? Was that your worst breakup?
No, I was kind of happy that I was crying. Those were tears of joy. No, my worst breakup is the recent one.
Oh, yeah. Tell me the one you got quiet for?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that shit sucks. Still,
Oh, you shouldn't make comments.
she ain't no comic.
Oh, you don't count that one.
That was no relationship. That was
Trying to
was me trying to forget about my old
do.
relationship.
Rebound. It didn't rebound. The bounce didn't go.
Nah,
my way.
that wasn't nothing. That was.
When I was with Vivica, I was into something.
Got me sweating talking about my exes. Really.
I'm sorry.
You can't talk about your exes on a leather couch.
That sound like therapy.
Yeah, sweat therapy. I'm sticky. You go to therapy?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. So I started riding a horse
Online or
in person.
military
can't-
pay for that?
Yeah, of course.
Nice.
Yeah. Use my government money right.
Yeah, that's nice.
It was because of the whole sleep thing though. Well, you can't sleep at all. No, I can't.
Dude, I will be completely honest. Ever since I got fired, I've been forcing myself to get 8 hours of sleep or
Mhm.
just stay in bed for 8 hours.
Yeah, not happening.
Well, I'm not sleeping for 8 hours, but I'm in bed for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Dude, these scientists are onto something. It helps.
Just being in bed for 8 hours.
Well, I'm hoping to graduate to sleeping for 8 hours. But there's something to be said about getting that 8 hours. Did Cam leave?
Yeah, they can't leave.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
he's not
just came
here.
to pick up his backpack.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He's coming back out of therapy.
Oh, really? No,
everybody's in therapy, bro. This is probably my problem.
Everybody needs it. Everybody should go to therapy. There's nobody's perfect. Everybody got some shit they need to work on.
Dude, and mine's worse. I know I need therapy, and I'm still not going. That's worse.
Mm-hmm. I knew I need therapy, and I couldn't wait to go to it. I just needed time. There's no way you should. I should never. I shouldn't be so peaceful being alone all the time.
Dude, you're so right.
It shouldn't be okay to be like I don't want to be around anybody right now. It shouldn't be okay for that.
But or is it?
It's the thing of like humans are with social people. So when you're not being social, you're going against nature.
Yeah, but bro, you gotta remember, our whole career is socialized.
Mm-hmm.
Most people don't have that. Most people are sitting at a computer desk, fucking.
So they thrive on that.
But you're not. You're doing both. That's worse, dude. You should be in double therapy.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, bro, that's my whole thing. It's like I really enjoyed my alone time way too much. And they were like, well, that's because you feel like people being around people stressing me out.
If you had to explain why you're still single using only a movie title,
Only a movie title?
what would it be? If you could pick one movie that would describe why you're still single, what would that movie be?
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
That is the last thing I expected to hear. I thought you said Titanic or something.
Nah, it's just because I need to forget who the fuck I just can't keep forgetting these bitches.
Yeah. Mine's, what's that one where the guy, every time he breaks up with a girl, she gets married?
Oh, 50, Good Luck Chuck?
Yeah, that's me. Good luck, though, Zacho.
Yeah, I'm on, what they call when they,
As soon as you break up with me, you about to get married. Congrats.
That got too real.
we did get real too real. No, also, like, I don't know, bro. I'm not good at relationships because I can't believe I have to talk to you every day.
See, I like that. Because I like it, I don't need to be by myself, but I need it to be tight. You know what I mean? I need like 2 to 3 people a day.
Yeah, bro, I just can't, no.
Not like in a relationship. Like one person would be.
Yeah, I'm big on the whole fucking,
I'm trying to do a Lou Will.
Will? Oh, goddamn. Damn, nigga, why do you do that? Wrong button.
That was bad.
Continue. What we looking for? Camouflage with. Ugh. How that fight looking? How's that looking?
Oh, it's not. No viewers.
No viewers? Oh, he's on my page, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably no viewers. Nobody. I just dropped a new video too. I have no idea what it's looking like. Anytime December 5th, I should be. December 5th. Yeah. People fuck with this fucking black roommate joke. White roommate. Trying to be funny, man, but it's, you know. Dude, I tried to get some wings last night at the Chinese thing or whatever. One of the Chinese restaurant, or the Chinese driver for fucking trucks. got some wings. And she gave me one. Fucking delicious. Delicious.
At the Panda Fest?
Not a Panda Food. This was just last night. She
Oh.
was in one of the food trucks by Creek and Cave.
Uh,
And she was like, "Oh, this is a really good wing. They got one. This is delicious. Now I'm gonna get that in the night." Oh, ass nigga sold out.
oh, it's gonna be good.
God damn.
On a Monday?
On a fucking Monday.
Is that a wing special?
No. Wing special. No, it's just selling Monday. It's just selling wings. But wings should be on a Tuesday or a Wednesday special. Bone in on Tuesday. Boneless on Tuesday. Bone in on Wednesday.
Wing Wednesday?
Wing Wednesday. That won't make sense that you do boneless Tuesdays. That's how you compete. That's how you compete with Taco Tuesday. The boneless wings on the edge.
Who said that they're just adult chicken nuggets?
Yeah. I know a fucking chicken nugget when I see a chicken nugget, which is very true. It is just a fucking chicken nugget. Yeah. All right, we gotta figure this out. How do we make food? What else do we? This is the last one. The yellow one. I'm gonna get him off of.
Together.
Right, what you doing? How you not gonna climb over that one little ass lip? All this shit you can climb over. This nigga can't climb over that one lip. Peter would never.
Oh, no. Frustrated.
No, I'm about ready. This was the last mission I'm gonna do. Yo, walk away, bro. Why you keep going back to it? Use camouflage without the yeah. Is it other ones? You see anything else yellow?
No. We should get that first one. Who's guilty?
That's a rapper. I'm not a rapper though.
I think it's like go up to it.
If I go up to it, he just keep
You
fucking.
just can't run into it. I got it. I think you might have to like use your camera maybe.
Alright, that's it. We done start. This is why I don't like gaming. So what you heard about the sports thing? Oh, you got a video pulled up?
Yeah, I was gonna do the Miss Piggy thing.
Can we do some Miss Piggy shit? Just throw it up there. We done. Some YouTube clips as well. Then can you also we need to get the fucking have you figured out how to yeah. Or you still have to do it this way?
So, yeah, this one.
I'm sorry. Should I cut the game off? Should I cut the game off?
Oh, you're fine.
There you go. Jeez, you think he mad because he found out he sucked a penis?
releasing.
He was just talking to a reporter.
Yeah. It looks like they're on Air Force One too.
He just upset about the whole Epstein shit.
Oh, now releasing. Now that they washed them, wiped them, cleaned them, cleared them.
Mm-hmm.
It's too late. Because in what world do you ever even say don't release them?
After you've been saying release him,
You know what I mean?
you say, yeah, bro. So you're in this.
You're in this.
The funny part is, Bill Clinton's in this too. So it's like there's clearly other Democrats in here as well.
Oh yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, we know you motherfuckers are
Well,
terrible.
all this politics are just fake. It's just wrestling. Republicans and Democrats, they get along.
Yeah.
Like outside of this shit, this is all an act. This is all a facade.
You eat Waffle House together.
Yep.
We finally can go to Waffle House together.
Right. And Huddle House.
He know Bill Clinton fucking order. He want an all-star with peanut butter waffle.
Yeah.
Quiet, Miss Piggy.
Quiet
That's
Piggy.
crazy.
Quiet Piggy's nuts, dude.
And it's just like it's almost like,
He's just.
can you watch him self-destruct right now? Like, what if this is like the beginning of him just like slowly losing his shit?
He's just a dork. He's just one of those dork losers that thinks like calling someone piggy is like hilarious.
Well, that's the whole idea of like even with the whole like people who just think you can only roast to be funny.
Yeah, he's just a dork loser.
It's like, wow.
He's like, call her piggy.
I called her
Did you ever
piggy,
call the
bro.
fat
It's
girl
like,
piggy?
nigga, you the president, dude.
Yeah, even if you're not the president, I'd be like, bro,
That's
shut
not
up.
cool.
That's not cool. It's not funny. It's definitely not funny.
People laughed at it though. It's like the idea of the William Montgomery thing. It's just like you watch somebody literally basically just not do what a comedian is supposed to do, and people find it hilarious.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
so
the
off.
landscape of stand-up
Why?
comedy has changed.
Yeah, like it's stand-up comedy. The objective is to be funny.
Yeah, not
Not-
everybody's.
No, it's
Not
like,
everybody.
you're trying too hard. Yeah, I'm trying to be funny.
Yeah.
The objective of this is to be funny.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, right? That's
But
the whole
you
thing.
know, now
Get
anymore,
people to buy tickets to see you be
be
funny.
funny. Let's laugh. Let's crack some jokes.
But now people want people to buy tickets to see them be drugged out,
Mhm.
cracked out.
It's like they want to see somebody go lose their mind.
Yeah, it's like when like a millionaire has too much access to sex, and then
Mhm.
nothing turns them on anymore, so they got to get deeper. Now you got to pee on them.
Mm-hmm.
Now they want to see poop stuff. Now they want to see weird stuff, animal stuff.
I'm getting the poop stuff.
I'm not. I like just
I
sex.
start getting the poop stuff.
But it's like when you
Take me out.
get access to enough, you want more and more content. There's so much.
So
You
now
want to
you
just see
like-
crazy shit.
I need to see everybody lose their shit.
Yeah, people love seeing people lose their mind, man.
It doesn't make. It's just not. Ugh. You know what you mean? You're not a drug addict. Yeah, I don't like drugs.
I'm cool on that. I like writing jokes.
I'm so sober now. It doesn't make any sense.
My favorite thing is writing jokes. It's fun.
Yeah, I just want to write the silly ones. Make people ponder. That and then he just and then you know the whole. Do you think he sucked Bill Clinton off?
Yeah, yeah. I think Donald Trump gave Bill Clinton a
I
blowjob.
think Bill Clinton's Bubba.
Bubba Clinton.
Yeah. Well, you got a nickname for it? Bubba is. And that was he had it. It's bruh. But the thing is, who you think is the most surprising person that could be on the Epstein file? Just one person thinking like, man, I would not. If their name in the Epstein file, you're like, fuck, I didn't expect that to be there.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan? Yeah.
That's what I'm terrified for.
Yeah.
That's what I'm terrified about. Right time, right amount of fame,
Yeah.
right amount of connections.
Jordan thing is gambling. So hopefully his name is tied to the NBA
Hey, man.
gambling.
Having sex with 14-year-olds is some form of gambling.
No, that's I expect Karl Malone to be there.
Yeah, Karl Malone. Yeah, that's not even gambling. That's he would treat that transactionally.
See, Jordan don't find me as a person that found sex as an addiction. Because he
Yeah.
have a bunch of random kids everywhere.
I don't no, he had an addictive personality.
Yeah, but it was to sport. It was to gambling though.
Anthony Edwards might be his child.
And maybe a child. That could be a debt paid.
Mm-hmm.
That could have been
Keep your
that
mouth
could
shut. I'll
have
give
been
you a son.
yeah. That could have been a debt paid. Yeah, Ant could definitely want to be, but like it don't. Jordan don't surprise me. I don't take Jordan's one. I give you
Dude,
Jordan.
who's that one comedian that was in? Who's Tim the Toolman Taylor? What's his name?
Oh, Tim Allen.
Tim Allen. I can see Tim Allen being on that island.
Yeah, I can see him there too.
Yeah.
I can see him there doing the tool man sound too.
Yeah.
That'll be wow.
Yeah.
The voice of Tony the Tiger.
It's great. Who was the voice of that?
I don't know, but like, can you see like will they have voice actors? Let me find out the motherfucker, the bitch that do Tommy Pickles was on that album.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a lady.
Yeah.
She voiced a
Which
few
lady would
Rugrats.
be? They were like, if you see a lady on that album,
Well, Bill's wife.
well, of course, she got to keep Donald Trump and shit.
Yeah, Bill's wife.
I
was
said
there.
this thing better than you do.
Bill's wife was there not to protect the children, but to make sure her husband wasn't getting his dick sucked by Donald Trump.
You can fuck anything you want, Bill. I fuck that orange one.
I don't think Elon was on that island.
I don't think Elon was famous enough for it.
I think Elon knows who was though.
Elon 100% know who
I
he
think
was.
he knows, dude.
Elon be the one who released the files, like unscripted.
Dude, I think Elon has a bunch of information and he's uncontrollable and everyone's reeling about it.
That's why him and Trump beefing.
That's why they try to bring. I think that's why they try to bring his credibility down to the public. And so they're like, when he starts telling y'all things, do not believe it. Because goodness, they are true.
And it's crazy because like, we know what society is like. Whenever somebody try to push back so hard, it's like that shit could be true.
Yeah, whenever they vehemently like try to fight it. Like this whole what's it been 4 years since the Epstein files, maybe longer than that. Trying to get the Epstein files.
Well, they try to be like, why the Democrats didn't release it? They were like, oh, because the old girl case was still open.
That's what they said.
That was the only reason why they can't release it.
Yeah, but as soon as the case was.
As soon as the case was done, it was Trump time in.
Oh yeah.
So it was like, yeah, you're the party that's supposed to release it because by the time it was like,
Man, they needed Trump to win that election.
they needed Trump to lose that election. Oh,
Wow.
they needed him to win it so that way they.
So
Because if there was fucking Kamala, those shit would have been out the next day.
out the next day.
You got to work on the audio?
Something's wrong with the audio.
It's fine, I'm sorry. We can read. Mike, you good, bro? You good?
Davey texted me and said something wrong with the audio.
Huh?
Davey texted me and said something wrong with the stream audio.
Oh. Okay, that's good to know. Do you want to see if there's a post thing?
It's definitely not posted.
I mean, like, once we get off with audio automatically fits or would be bad altogether?
Damn, Stephen A. Smith will no longer host ESPN's Countdown show after 2 decades. He's going into politics.
God, I hope not.
Oh, he's definitely going into politics.
There's a fucking fair? There's a carnival? Austin Carnival?
Let's go and film the whole thing
Let's do it.
For real.
I'm down to go to a carnival. When?
today.
When is it?
If you can get off work, I'm down, dude.
You ain't got no shows tonight?
Dude, I'm free until Friday. And I love that too, because I have so much back end shit to do. Yeah, we gotta just start going out into the wild and doing funny shit.
We gotta do shit that's not comedy related.
And just make it comedy related.
It don't necessarily be comedy related. We're just gonna be funny anyway because we're naturally funny people.
That's what I mean. Get us in an environment where we're just having a good time.
It's
Just
like, yeah,
roll
yeah.
the cameras.
He's like, yeah, I kind of want to see what's in this mirror.
Well, what I was telling him, you know Kev on stage?
Yeah.
That's what I want from us. So you know how they do the Ball Brothers?
Yeah, and they do the fucking bring somebody up on stage.
Yeah, well now with the video.
Oh, because they doing like these prank wars and shit too, right? Yeah.
When they were like, Kev was like, we're trying to lose weight, but we can't lose weight.
Okay, they sent that nigga all them.
They sent him all them
on the fucking. He's like, you mother.
And they sent him all them biscuits.
He was like, he was like, you motherfuckers.
Dude, that's what we need to be doing. And that's how you build, and then that's how you umbrella the shit out.
But they got this shit they shit came from a bigger umbrella, which is all digital.
Right.
That's how I first saw Tony.
So that's what it is. You create the big umbrella and then it all trickles down, and we use our private pages to keep that shit going.
Keep that shit going.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I think the audio just got fixed, right?
Dude, I love Kev and Tony Baker. I love
Tony
everything
Baker
they're
is
doing.
fucking hilarious. Dude, have you ever seen their worst take series?
Yep.
Dude,
I've seen the Worst Take series.
the best taste, greatest taste, something like that. They have a nice little panel. That's a nice panel.
I love the sketches they're doing too, the hospital sketches
Oh
with
yeah.
comedian
Oh
CP.
dude, yeah. I think it's an episode. I think it was an actual like TV show.
But I love how they're doing it, where they're like, it doesn't have to be perfect. If you
Yeah.
start laughing, you just start laughing.
Yeah.
That's just what
That
it
one
is.
motherfucker always getting a break.
Comedian CP.
Yeah, yes.
Dude.
That dude
When I
funny
did,
as fuck, bro.
let me give this dude some flowers real quick. When I first did Chocolate Sundays in LA, he was the host, and I had to go first because how they do it at Chocolate Sundays is they basically have an initial host, and then they have two acts that are auditioning to get future bookings. So I did that, right? So I was there for the first time for my actual set. So after that was over, they switch hosts. Comedian CP goes up and hosts, and I gotta go first. And my boy, I have never seen a host murder a room so hard to where I was like, come on, bro. Like, give me a fair shot, dude. Comedian CP is one of the funniest dudes in the country right now. I guarantee you he will have a Netflix, Hulu, HBO special, something like that very, very soon.
Dude, yeah. Everything I see
Or
him to
Kev
do
on
is
stage
fucking
is
funny.
probably just gonna end
Kev
up
on stage
producing
Kev on stage is working on his own fucking shit, and that's what I was like. That dude.
What's the dude from Atlanta, the black dude from Atlanta who's got this conglomerate, like the richest dude?
Oh, you talking about Tyler Perry?
Dude, Kev on stage
And
is comedy's
got some-
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry going through some shit too. He about to lose all that shit.
Why?
Tyler Perry got some allegations out
Oh
on him.
yeah, some gay
Yeah,
allegations.
well, I mean, Tyler Perry.
Yeah. Hey, it makes sense.
It makes sense. But yeah, he got some allegations. Then like he's old actors that work with him,
And text messages. Mm-hmm. Are you dumb?
bro. It's like is the whole you pay for a murder with a chick,
Dumb ass, dude.
much-
You're so stupid.
bro. But you don't
But
think
I
about
think
that.
Kev on stage is
I think Kev on
comedy's
stage-
Tyler Perry.
he
He will
He is Kevin Stain is the next fucking independent runner.
Dude, yeah, he's already killing it.
If there was a rap, he'd be Master P.
He's already, yes, dude. He's comedy's
Yeah.
Master P.
He's figuring out how to do his own thing, bro. And it's one of those ones, bro.
And it's just content. He's posting like 7-8 times a day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's stuff that we could be posting. Just stupid stuff. We overthink so much about, should I post
Mm-hmm.
this? But it's like, that's how we're going to generate. We got to create a narrative.
Yeah.
People need to follow our lives. I'm going up here to film this. We're just getting it started.
Oh man, you want a private person to be more public?
Dude, you mean that's our whole problem. That's our whole problem. We got to get over that.
Oh no,
We
man. I
gotta
like
get
my
over that.
privacy way more.
I want money.
Feel you. But there's a fine line between there's a fine line of being financially stable and wanting a bunch of money.
Yeah, you know what that line is? Broke.
Nah, man. You can be financially stable and still keep your sanity,
That's true.
keep your code. You know what I'm saying?
But I want a boat.
You start getting Tyler Perry when you start losing your code.
Yeah, but I'm not fucking dudes.
You say that now, but one
No,
Tyler Perry.
don't say that. I know me.
Yes.
I know me. I know I'm not gonna get rich enough where I start banging
It's
dudes.
like, man, Zach.
And even if I start banging dudes, it'll be consensual.
that's it. Just consent. That's all we asked for.
I'm not putting it out of the realm that I might bang a dude. Yeah, I don't think I would. I'm 99.9% sure I'll never bang a dude. But if I
That
did,
1%.
he's gonna accept it. Dude.
That's stupid. That's fine.
Yeah, man. People get rich and they lose their minds.
I want to get rich and stop trying, like 50 Cent.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, 50, dude. Another
did it.
another mogul, man.
50 did it.
Another mogul just stepped away, started doing his own thing.
What's up?
He was beefing with Zoran.
Who's Zoran?
50. 50 is beefing with Zoran.
Oh,
new,
the mayor. The
new mayor.
But I heard, okay, so what I heard was 50 is only doing that. They try to get people to move to Louisiana.
Shreveport. All roads
Yeah,
lead to
because
Shreveport.
because he's saying that he basically buying that town. So he's trying to get
convincing-
everybody to
yep.
work there.
He's going to be, dude, that guy hasn't even hit his peak anywhere close.
That's his Austin.
Yep.
Dude,
I'm telling you.
trying to do, yeah.
I might move to Shreveport. I believe in 50 Cent more than I believe in.
There's a comedy who just moved back there and trying to bring comedy there.
What's his name? Cool dude.
Cool.
Man.
What's his name? God damn it.
Mark.
Mark. Yeah, Marcus. Mark. Hold on, Mark.
No, Mark. I can't think of his
I
name.
can't think of his name.
Funny
Hold on.
dude, man. Real funny, effortlessly funny guy. Just one of them guys who steps on stage and you're like, oh, this guy he's got it. It's not ironed out yet. He's new, but he knows what he's supposed to be doing up there. I worked with him on the first show. Mark Pope?
I think it is like, yeah.
Mark Pugh.
Mark Pugh, yeah.
Dude, shout out Mark
Funny,
Pugh.
yeah.
Mark Pugh.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
know if
in
he's
Shreveport.
in. Yeah, he's from
Yeah,
Shreveport.
Shreveport. He's from there. He was here for a while, then he left.
Moved
But he
back,
trying to do his own
opened
comedy
up
shit
his
out
own
there
club
too.
there.
Trying to do his own comedy shit. So look, bro, shout him out, working hard.
Yeah,
Whatever
Mark
it is,
Pugh.
bro. Sometimes you don't anything you can do in these big cities, you can do in any small area.
I
There's
mean,
nothing-
honestly, more lucratively. Like if I move back to Beaufort, South Carolina,
Bro,
I can
ain't
make
gonna lie.
some good money.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not moving back to Dublin, Georgia.
But
to
I
do
would
this.
never. I would
There's-
never move back.
It got to make sense. You can go to the city have to make sense. If there's to be a next city that need to pop off with comedy, I would say Tampa, Florida.
Dude. I mean, and I
It's just
feel
Florida
like.
in general.
And here's the thing about Tampa: if you're in the business of comedy, you know Tampa's popping for
Mm-hmm.
comedy. Like a lot of people, it shocks them if they're not ingrained. But Side Splitters is top 3 comedy clubs in the country, and it ain't 3.
It's one of the
It's
best.
ran to perfection. I mean, no comedy
Some people
club's
have the
perfect.
problems with it, but shit ain't perfect.
The ownership there, the staff, it's all professional, and
They
it
build-
trickles down from the owner.
They build comedy up. Every legit comedy that he legit put on the stage, he put faith in. Like there's not gonna be any bullshit coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he doesn't play like the follower game. Like he better know you're gonna come and bring it.
He do need the followers because of the fact that like I do got to sell tickets. But also at the same time, it's like I know you don't have a draw, so I may not be able to headline you right now, but you'll be able to touch my
He'll
stage.
work on you. Yeah, he was the
I
first.
build you up.
I had nothing, dude. When he let me headline that one-off show, you know how he'll let you do the one-off show on Sundays? And you know, I probably had like 3,000 followers at the time. And he gave me that one night headline. So, I mean, I only sold 60 tickets. My bad, BT, but damn, we're growing. We're growing. Thank you. Shout out BT.
I'm trying to figure out this carnival. So the carnival's here this week.
Dude, is it on today?
I don't know, but I'm trying to. I ain't gonna lie, a little horror in me trying to figure out a little move. What I'm doing Friday. I got shows on Friday. Show Thursday. I got Secret Show Thursday. Tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, hold on.
I'm down. I'm down.
All right. So yeah, but besides, I think Tampa's probably the next city if they need a comedy. Like, but the only thing is, it need industry. That's the one thing that's stopping a lot of these places from going up. Even like Austin, you got the comedy aspect, but there's no real industry here.
Yep.
And that's the only thing that keeping LA and New York afloat. Atlanta have industry, but it doesn't. They don't seem to. They don't. They are. It's a jack of all trades area. You know what I'm saying? It's like the master of none. It's a jack of all trade, but a master of none. Is
Yeah.
that the term? Yeah.
Well, I
That's
guess
how
you could
Atlanta
kind of
is.
say the only industry in Austin right now is truly comedy. Chicago's having that same issue as Atlanta. It's the jack of all trades, master of none. There's a lot of opportunity there for acting, a lot of opportunity there for music, a lot of opportunity there for comedy. I think Chicago is the best city in the country to learn the art of comedy because you're surrounded by top tier talent that are still doing lower end shows. So like, for instance, in Austin, it's rare you're doing, as a new comic, if you come to Austin, it's rare you're going to be doing shows with Mothership guys, right?
Nah.
Outside, because you're not doing Mothership, and they're
And
not
when I mean
doing-
mothership guys, not the door guys. We're talking about
Right. Just like all right, let's say as a new comic in Austin, it's rare you're going to be doing random shows with the top 10% of talent here. In Chicago, brand new comic, because there's no premier league there and everyone's just doing their thing, brand new comics are doing shows with the best comics in Chicago. So then you're learning the tools. You're watching them. You're learning the tools of the trade. You're learning how to do that. And then you can move to a larger demographic, New York, Austin, what have you. And you can take that material and you can showcase it, and then they can bump you up to doing some of those premiere shows. So then you're on stages with the best comics that are there as well.
it's a filter thing. Austin here is just, it seems to be everybody want to be. You just want to be their favorite comedian.
What I've learned about Austin comedy and what it feels like here is it feels like everybody wants to be the guy or girl, but nobody, and I don't know if they want to put the work in, nobody, I think, understands the work that you need to put in. Nobody understands that you should be at 4 to 5 mics a night your first couple years. Nobody understands you should be doing you should be out every single night at the beginning of your career, networking, learning, studying, bombing your ass off. Buy the comedy Bible, go to a coffee shop, write, work, listen to your sets, edit. Nobody understands that hustle here because there's no one there to teach the younger comics. No one here has the time to teach the younger comics to do that.
Because everybody here came here to focus on the next step.
Yeah, everyone here just thinks they'll get on Kill Tony or a Mothership mic and get discovered and seen. But these people are not idiots. These bookers, they can see a good minute. They can see a good 3 minutes. But they can also see there's probably nothing else.
Yeah.
There's not an hour of material underneath that layer, underneath that 3 minutes, right? So you gotta work, man. Like the first 3 years of my comedy career was miserable. Bar show, bar mic, riding a city divvy bike, 30 years old, riding a bike with a book bag on, just going from mic to mic. Because they wouldn't book you unless they saw you putting in the effort.
Yeah, my first 6 years was all bar shows.
That's it.
I didn't do a club. I didn't do a club at all, but I lived in the area where there was the nearest club was 5 hours away.
Yep. Laugh Factor is my first club. It was probably 3 years in before I got my... it was right before the pandemic, so I had to be 4 years in, right before I got my shot there. Then it started rolling. Once I got into the clubs in Chicago, it started making more sense because then you started getting in front of bigger audiences. You had to figure out how to turn that material into a performance, right? So it wasn't just standing there in a very small stage saying these jokes. You had to perform it, right? The act outs, the stuff like that,
the little shit.
The little
shit. Movements, the jokes.
Where you're looking in an audience, look to the left, look to the right, deliver it front. How do I look at, instead of scanning 350 people, I got to pick 3 people in the audience to tell these jokes to, but I have to perform it in front of 350 people. All these little nuances and tricks of the trade that I just don't see people picking up and learning here. Not everybody, of course. There's an old saying where I can say 98% of the comics in Austin suck. The only problem is the other 10,000 are pretty damn good.
Yeah.
That's how many comedians there are.
There's a lot of people, bro. It's like, yeah. But that's the same thing people always say about the whole Austin scene only do trans jokes and anti-hate material. Like, that's every scene had that amount of people in it. Every scene has that amount of people. I don't think every scene encourages it the way Austin encourages it. I don't really think Austin encourages it on the sense of the people who are more vocal about it are the people who want to do that material.
I don't know, man. I think they encourage it. I think because it's so cliquey around here, people get in their little groups and they laugh at each other and they give themselves their own ceiling. And it's unfortunate because some of these people know how to write. Some of these people, they've got it. They know. I feel like I can see it in them to where that they can have it, and they're just so. I think when you're new to comedy, you're afraid to actually talk about things that are going on in your life because that becomes personal, and you're more vulnerable now. If this joke don't work, it's a vulnerability thing.
I feel you on that one, but I raised you on this. I think a lot of other people only do jokes on 6th Street, and they only do jokes in places they feel comfortable with. So, like, I remember bumping into somebody, and they were, like, walking to my car, and they were like, man, I just got off the road. I'm like, how was it? They was like, it was good, but I'm starting to realize I need to write other material. Because I can't guarantee you that I have a crowd that fuck with Kill Tony stuff. And I'm starting to be like, oh, I'm the flaw in this show. I'm the bad thing in this material. I'm like, so you have to go out, like, they have to leave the scene to understand that they need to write more than jokes for this scene.
When you start hitting the road, you level up quick.
Yeah, because you have to understand. It's like, how do I make my jokes relate to everybody?
Yeah, and then you got to go, oh, I just hit the road. This 25 minutes of Chicago transit
Doesn't work here.
doesn't work here. They don't know what the red
Fucking
line
me, yeah.
is. They don't, you know what I mean? They don't know what Lakeshore Drive is.
How can I do this subway joke in a place that don't have a subway?
Right. How do I get them very quickly to understand the subway system in Chicago and deliver the joke and make it universally funny? Where in Chicago, I can skip 2 lines because I assume they already know. That's the whole thing about stand-up. Like, that's the thing about storytelling. I can't go on stage. I could sit here with you and Mike and just tell you a story and it'll be funny. And I can skip so many things in the beginning because you know who I am. You know my character. You know who I would be in that situation. You know why it's funny initially. In stand-up, I've got to create that picture and that image. I've got to set the scene. I've got to show you who I am. I've got to connect with you. And then I've got to deliver the story. So now how do you do all of these things very quickly with punches and tags and humor and conveying the message, accurately? And I think that's a big issue for a lot of people. You got to learn, man. You got to work, dude. You got to get on stage. Beginning of your career, dude, get on stage as much as possible. I remember if I would go one night, if I would go one night without getting on stage, I would be like, "Fuck, dude. People are they're gonna know. They're gonna know I didn't hit a mic today." Like that's how Chicago was. It was cutthroat because everyone was fighting for stage time. They were like, "No, I don't see you out here working. I'm not putting you on stage."
I feel you, but I also feel like there's a fine line because I'm not that. I am not that.
You're also 12 years into comedy.
Yeah, but even when I came in, I was just like, it's the whole, my attitude thing has always been like, if I'm around people a lot, I'm literally just like, I don't like y'all. So I have to learn to take breaks. I had to learn to be like, let me walk away from you guys real quick. Let me go live my life a little bit. Oh, so I literally had to learn how to do that. And it's just like, because I was burning myself for a while. I would burn myself out till I was like, I won't touch a mic for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And it's just like, because I'm burnt out. And it's
Yeah,
like, I don't want to be around people. So it's just like, you have to learn to be like.
The idea of you need to live a life so
you
you can talk about it.
Talk about something. Because now I don't want to be sitting here telling you jokes about shit that just everybody else is talking about.
Yeah. Yep. That's true. I feel like that's a struggle I'm dealing with right now is not getting out of my comfort zone and experiencing life enough to generate unique material, right?
I'm always about let's do unique shit.
Yeah.
It's easy to write this joke. It's easy to write a joke about this.
Yeah. If we go to a fair, I'm coming out with 3 jokes.
I went to the Panda Fest this past weekend.
Panda,
and it was just an Asian food festival, which is crazy because the pandas is for the Asian to take their racist thing and make it a festival. It kind of made me wish I had a chicken and waffle festival.
Were pandas there?
No, but they had pandas juice things.
Panda juice.
No, just not the juice, that container that looked like a panda. It had lemonade in it.
What the fuck is that?
It's like a jar. Or the panda shaped jar. I should have brought it.
So what were you doing at the Panda Fest?
I was eating food. Y'all was here eating.
Look, he brought up the Panda
While
Fest.
y'all was out here eating, it was the same day of the crab boil y'all did.
Is that going on right now?
That was last weekend.
You went?
Yeah. While y'all was here eating the boiled crab legs and shit.
Oh yeah, because you're allergic to shellfish.
Yeah, I went to the Panda Fest.
Yeah, man.
I was like, why isn't JJ here? He was like, because he died.
Yeah. I talking to somebody. They're like, you could have came. I was like, why would I want to go there?
No, dude.
And I couldn't even
shellfish
eat.
allergies are not nothing to play with.
Yeah, I was like, no, bro, I'm fine with it. Yeah, so I went to the Panda Fest.
You go in there and take a piss, and next thing you know, your dick in flames.
Yeah, now just because I fucked around and grabbed a doorknob. Like, that's just.
Exactly.
I was like, no, I'm good, bro. So I went to the Panda Fest, ate a bunch of Asian food. Then you realize, like, but when you ask shit like this, you know what I'm saying? They had kids, they had people performing. So they had like a rapper there rapping some nerdy shit. This nigga wrote a song. One dude wrote a song basically from the perspective of like Hey Arnold and like how love's supposed to work. And he was
like
like
the child version of Joyner Lucas.
Yeah. So it's like, all right, so it wasn't too bad. But then you see he's Asian though. So like you see all the other Asian people looking at him disappointment. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like, because he's not living up to his Asian potential.
Yeah.
And
hey,
then
shouldn't you be a mathematician?
Exactly. But he's happy as fuck. He's like, I get to perform. So all right, cool. And then they started this fucking
Let me tell you something right now. I go to a panda fest and I don't see one panda bear. I'm pissed.
Dude, they're not, the closest way they can get to a panda is in Oklahoma.
Really?
The closest panda is like near Oklahoma in one of their zoos or some shit like that. Yeah. So and the Chinese.
Oh, it's over. It ended on the 16th.
Yeah. The Chinese, the Asian people, they actually rent them out. So you have to bring them. You have to rent the pandas, and then eventually you have to give them back.
Really?
Yeah. Rent to pandas. But then they had a bunch of people they had a bunch of kids doing these dances. So that part made it weird because I was like, I don't think I should be watching. I'm by myself eating some steamed dumplings. Soup dumplings and shit. I was like, I probably shouldn't watch these kids dance. And so I turned my back.
You were by yourself?
Yo, who else I'm gonna go? Everybody else eating shellfish.
You went to the Panda Fest by yourself?
I ran to Aman Hassan.
At the Panda Fest?
Yeah.
Was he by himself?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So I went there, grabbed me some food and shit. And then just think about it. So I'm like, I'm by myself. So like, I'm probably like, so I'm like, I'm finna finish this soup dumpling. I'm finna leave, right? And as I'm looking around, I'm starting to notice there's a lot of older white guys sitting here watching the panda kids, and they getting really excited. I don't know why I call them panda kids. And I'm like, this nigga, and I'm looking at the children. I'm like, none of these kids look part white.
Oh man!
So I was like, man, this is getting really weird.
Yeah, this.
And then
as
I was leaving,
festival.
one of them kids, not one of the kids that were dancing, but just a child that was out there running around with his parent, passed out, and I had to step over him.
You stepped over a kid
Well,
you did the Allen Iverson walk over?
But the motherfucker fell in front of me. I just thought he was just being childish.
When you walked over that child, what did the parents say?
Their parent wasn't there at the time.
Oh, thank God, dude. Because if you step over my son, I got to be like, come on, bro.
The parent wasn't there at the time.
You ain't got to fucking...
I didn't know. I thought he just fell. I thought he was just doing like the kids fall and shit. Like, kids be running around, just fake fall. So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. And then, what I'm saying, I go use the bathroom. I come back by to walk by the kid. And that's when I saw the parents there, like, fending over. Like, oh, that's the child I walked over. So hopefully nobody got a video of me.
Allen Iverson,
the child.
This child. That's insane.
So, yeah. But it was overall a good time. The lemonade was delicious. Soup dumplings. Fucking fire, bro.
Soup dumplings are so good. Will destroy your mouth if not careful.
Burnt the fuck out of my roof in my mouth, bro.
Soup dumplings are the most dangerous meal.
Yeah, but so
you got to know what
delicious.
you're getting into.
So fucking delicious.
I take a toothpick and I poke a hole.
I took my fork and cut it just to let some of that air steam come out. Like, you got to fucking...
Yeah, because you poke it. It's like the top of a pressure cooker. It's just...
But fucking fire, bro.
Yeah, it is. It fire so much it'll burn the roof of your mouth clean off.
So yeah, the Panda Fest was fun. But that's what I'm saying. You got to start do shit that's just not normal. Well, not necessarily normal, but stuff out your element. Go do something new. What is the last time you did something for the first time?
Certain things I can't talk about on this podcast, but
When the last time you did something for the first? That's my favorite question to ask
Panda
female.
Fest with no pandas.
No pandas. And it was wild to me because I thought there were gonna be pandas there too.
That's like Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's called Grand Rapids, and there ain't no rapids.
Wait, what?
It's just like one lazy river. I hear Grand Rapids. I better see some water moving fast.
I forgot I go to San Antonio tomorrow.
That's not that far.
Nah, it's just an hour out. Oh overtime is we going hard. We going long.
Hard and long.
How's everything going over there, Mike?
Are we cooking with gas, as they say?
Yeah, we have one viewer and we know him.
Okay, shout out to Davey. Anything else would need to be brought up? The NBA shit. Can you pull up the NBA problem? The NBA gambling ring? You think they gonna take back some championships? Cause they going back. I know they went to the Lakers about trying to investigate some shit. And if they go back to the Lakers infinite game 6 against the LA King on the Kings, what they were like, deliberately. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know they got arrested for it, Terry Crews. And they went back and played some games that Terry Crews supposed to had was like he had supposedly had.
Terry Rozier.
Yeah, dude. There's so
Terry
many things.
Crews.
It's so many things people say, right? so Terry Rozier, they were making this whole thing connection. They were like Terry Rozier was injured for half the game, right? But now they realize that the NBA found out that he was gambling. So his injuries were considered technically a suspension. And they were like, that's why they suspended him for the rest of the year. He got injured, and that way he couldn't play any more games. Then people was like, well, what if that was Michael Jordan thing, that he wasn't really retired? That was just how they say that he served his suspension. And they was like, so could they were like,
Well, that's what they're saying.
That's what they saying. They were making they were like, how long had the NBA known about these gambling things? And how long they been letting people do it? So there's like, what if they made the connection back to Jordan? And they were like, how much deeper did it go? And it's like, well, then, because now they just trying to grab some shit about LeBron people. They're like, LeBron had like 2 or 3 staff members associated with this shit. They're trying to go back and look at the Lakers and investigation to like certain games and this and that. So like, what if this NBA gambling thing had really affected a lot of NBA's like history?
Well, I think there's a conspiracy right now that LeBron has something to do with all of this because Chauncey Billups, when he went to court, he was wearing LeBron's company's logo on his hoodie. And so it was basically like a bat signal where he was like, if you don't come in here and save me, I'm telling. Yeah, so that's basically what they were saying that's about. And the thing about Terry Rozier, another thing I heard was he would basically tell his friends, bet the under, and then as soon as he got close to the over, he would, I'm hurt.
So there were like games of him, like you can stay. They were going back and seeing games like you can clearly see that he wasn't trying.
Yeah,
like he was like just throwing the ball up, wasn't just like doing all this other shit. So like that was the craziest.
Well, the big thing isn't so much about point shaving because that's very hard. It's easy to detect point shaving. Now, because there's so many types of gambling, it'll be like
prop bets.
the prop bets that everybody's fucking up with. Because you just don't have to get 8 rebounds.
Yeah.
And you can meet a certain prop bet. You don't have
And those are the ones that are easy to detect.
Yeah.
Because it'd be like, wait, why is there a 1,000% increase on people betting on this prop bet and they all hit? And Terry Rozier got 7 rebounds, one shy of 8.
they're hard to prove though.
Yeah.
Because it's like
Well, there's some that was like there was one the guy was like he was like all this person needed is a 0.5 steal. So it's like the last game. It's like the last few minutes. And all of a sudden you just see the NBA player bounce the ball to him in the last second and he got one steal, but put him over.
I don't know. This is not related, but do you guys remember it was a long time ago that when Michael Strahan was going for the ultimate all-time sack record?
Yes. And Brett Favre laid down.
And it was like, why isn't that illegal? Everybody was mad at him for it, but
Yeah.
technically didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah. Oh, the guy he broke the record hates Brett Favre.
Yeah.
Hates
But
Brett
they
Favre.
didn't do anything illegal.
No.
He snapped the ball and purposely ran right into Michael Strahan.
Now, sports betting was much less of a thing back
Yeah.
then than it is now. I mean, now Dude, you can't even turn on ESPN without in the bottom right corner seeing FanDuel.
You can't see anything without some type of FanDuel, some type of betting thing going on.
Yeah.
They get them on fraud though. They can't get. There's no like real law that they're breaking.
Yeah, that's where the whole issue is because it's like, what's the legalities here? What?
But now
Yeah.
it's like the NBA argument is that they want to see.
Prove beyond a reasonable doubt that he purposely did not get that.
But now what
Yeah.
they'll do is they'll ask you. Now they'll be like, turn your cell phones in. So now they'll see if you're texting all your homies,
That's the only
bet the under. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as if you were. Then it's fraud.
Yeah. God damn, bro.
See, stop texting. You gotta stop texting shit. That's what
Nigga,
happened with
I'm
Tyler
about-
Perry.
I'm about to start doing. I'm about to start pigeon calling the motherfucker. Do the pigeon.
Pigeon calling?
What was it?
Sending a pigeon?
Yeah.
Hilarious. Sending a pigeon, rolling up a little note.
Yeah. And he gonna be in messages like little thing my mama said.
No, dude, you gotta meet me in person. We'll talk about it.
Oh man, cause they gonna be
Talk.
pictures and nigga wearing tapes. Nigga got wires and stuff. Can't trust that.
Meet me in a steam room. Meet me.
Then the room gonna be
in
the room
steam
gonna
room.
be
They say that's where a lot of transactions go down is in the steam room because you can't have wires in there. Everyone's naked.
yeah. I'm about to say.
A lot of sexual transactions
And like you sit on the top if you want to be a top.
going down
You
in the
sit on
steam
the
room.
bottom if you want to be a bottom. Every time I went to the sun, I always sat at the top because I was like, I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas doing.
Yeah, because I will bang you, but I'll be on top.
I'm not gonna get penetrated if I'm doing. Yeah,
Take the under. Oh, he took that too literal.
stupid. Yeah, man. So you think the NBA is gonna?
They've
It
been
is-
caught. They've been caught in so many scandals before.
Yo, let's go back to the referee shit. So it's like, how do you even go back to that guy? If all these things start going back and start connecting again, it's like, so we already did this with the NBA before we let you guys slide. You're like, yeah. Fuck them all.
But
We
that's
need
why
new
it-
rich folks. We
yeah.
need new rich folks. Let's get all the Republicans out. Let's go through anarchy for like 10, 15 years, rebuild the country, and now we got new people to hate.
But we can't because the FBI is under the pocket of the government.
I'm saying
They act like they're not, but they for sure are. There's no reason the director of the FBI should be adamantly going after NBA gambling when we have an entire Epstein list out there.
what FBI also. I mean, that's Trump telling them to go after them.
Exactly.
So
They're in
it's
the
just
pockets
like,
of
yeah,
the
we don't
government.
need
That's
you
what
guys.
makes it impossible to go after these rich people.
I mean, nigga, they put crack into the community. So
yeah.
I mean,
They were the ones bringing in drugs from Mexico. It's not mules. We should be deporting politicians. That's who's bringing in all the drugs. They're blowing up little boats coming in. So what, dude? We're funneling in so much more than that in container ships.
Horrible. Who that was? They say they have so much drugs in their evidence thing that they had to get rid of it. Like they were like, we literally have to burn pounds of weed
Oh, I'm
make
sure they
room.
do that often.
to bring in more evidence of weed.
We got no room left in the evidence room.
Yeah. It's like there's no more. We have no more room in the. We got to get all this cocaine that we have in the evidence room. We have to get rid of it.
Yeah, I know a way.
100%. Put it back on the street. Sell it.
Yep.
Go all to the. You can go to the dispensary. and
Put it back
upgrade.
on the streets,
Yeah.
sell it, and then arrest more people. Same amount of drugs, double the incarceration.
Double the incarceration.
If you don't think stuff like this is happening, you're not even like thinking.
You're not even thinking like a business.
Yeah. Think if you really follow the dollar and you look at the government as a business entity, you'll know, oh, all this is
Makes
bullshit,
sense, yeah.
dude.
You mad at me? 'Cause
All about money and power.
you upset because I won't pay my taxes?
all
But
about
you
money
ain't
and
mad
power.
at a billionaire for not paying his taxes?
Because if Donald Trump is the CEO of a company, like a startup, and he calls someone on the team a piggy, like, he's gone. You know what I mean? He's gone. I don't know.
You fine. I wish I could just call somebody a piggy.
Piggy can. I can get away with it.
What's the worst thing you can say and get away with?
I mean, you can say anything. I mean, I don't got much to give, so I can pretty much get away with anything I want right now. What are you gonna take from me? My dog?
Don't take them.
You can take Zeus away from me? Dude. That's all I got.
Yeah,
Zeus.
you lose Zeus, bro. You
Couple
probably
dollars and a dream.
got $1 in the dream.
Oh, well.
Lakers dreading to golly, that's crazy. That's probably why they sold the Lakers.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hands clean.
Let's go to the fair.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, bro. I need to go.
Cat going crazy. Yes, seems like a
Where
good
is
place
it?
to wrap
Yeah.
it up. We'll see y'all next
See
time.
you
It's
guys
been a
later.
good time. It's been a blast.